it Smirk? Fucking come on, bro. I checked my YouTube subscriber account. We have got 0 fucking subscribers, bro. Come on, bro. So I say thank you so fucking much, bro. I'm trying to keep it down because I'm 2 in the morning, but you know, it's the fact, bro, that I'm always preaching. Be real to yourself. And the fact that many people have subbed to me just shows how many other like-minded people there are, and it fucking makes me so happy, bro. So yeah, and you know, I always get a bit of bragging rights, and I say, you know, I got fucking 100 subscribers on YouTube. I'm joking. Actually, bro, thank you so much. There's not really much more to say. Just please enjoy the video. It means so much to me, and thank you, bro.
So dreams, they're pretty fucking weak. So as you guys can see from the title and the intro, yeah, I'm going to be talking about dreams in today's video, and I'm going to start off as, let's say, the top of the iceberg, the type of dreams I've had that aren't that bad, and then we're going to get to the deep, dark depths of the fucking, whatever it's called, bro. Let's get straight into this shit, I'm waffling. Alright, so the first dream on this list is going to be, you know, it's just an average night. You're laying down in bed, you're ready to get to sleep, and by the time you're sleeping, you don't even realise you're sleeping. You think it's real life, bro, and you're having the time of your life. Say you're in another country, in a nice hot country like Portugal or something like that, and then before you know it, you feel someone tapping you on your shoulder, and you open your eyes and realise you're in a fucking dream. And I'm telling you, bro, this has got to be one of the most top 10 annoying things in the world. Like, this shit pisses me off so much. Like, in reality, bro, you've got school tomorrow and your mum's waking you up to hand you your fucking uniform, bro. Like, and bro, you thought it was bad now. Let's say you're an adult, bro. You wake up on a park bench with seagulls picking your face off, and that's the reason why you woke up. Your kids hate you, your wife wants a divorce, and you're sitting on mountains of debt. No, bro, that shit was actually fucked up. I got too deep with this one, but nah. Alright, number 2, the sad dream. Alright, so the sad dream is pretty self-explanatory. Bro, why am I actually trying with this YouTube shit, bro? Explanatory. Bro, it's not even a fucking word, bro. Explanatory. Now my mate's calling me. Fuck! Explanatory, I think that's the word. You know what I'm saying, bro. Bro. So anyway, let's say it's just a normal night, you're getting off to sleep, and you know, when you're sleeping, you start dreaming, bro. And you start dreaming about your ex-girlfriend, and you think, because it's a dream, you still think she's with you, bro. And you're having fun with her, a good old time, not even aware that this shit's a dream. And then, before you know it, bro, you're waking up in sweat, realising that your girl dumped your ass for fucking Tyrone months ago, bro, and she's getting fucking BBC'd, bro. She's gone, she's never coming back. She don't want your white chocolate, bro. And yeah, bro, I need to stop. I'm freestyling all of this shit, by the way. But bro, this shit's kind of crazy. I need to chill. Alright, now the next one on the list, number 3 I think it is the lucid dream. And I've actually got one of my own stories for this. I'm not just going to be making up some random scenarios. But the lucid dream is kind of crazy. And I think this is one of the most crazy dreams I've ever had. Not scariest, but craziest. But basically, bro, I was not sleeping yet. I didn't sleep in about 2 days. This is when my sleep schedule was messed up, bro. And I go into my room and I suddenly just feel like I'm going to pass out, bro. And I fall asleep. And I'm not even aware that I'm sleeping. And I'm in my school, right? This is my old school. I'm not actually in that school now. But I was in my school. And then I went to go see this teacher. And I don't know why, but I started looking around. I'm like, bro, I thought to myself, why am I in school? I need to sleep. I hadn't slept in 2 days. So I was like, wait, I am sleeping. I'm dreaming. Like, I just fucking clocked it. Then I went over to this teacher that really didn't like me, and I said, hey, I know I'm in a dream, F you, and I punched him. And bro, this shit did no damage, bro. This shit was like a tiny gust of wind to this guy, even less than that, bro. It didn't do nothing. I don't know why, just did no damage, bro. I started running. It started looking like the back rooms, bro. The hall started stretching. This guy was running behind me like bloody, who knows, bro, some fucking anime character, bro. And I think, shit, I know if I start getting scared, because I saw this TikTok said, if I start getting scared, bro, I'm going to wake up. So I think I need to go see this fit teacher real quick so I can, you know what I'm talking about, before I wake up, bro. And then I got this when I was down bad. This is my down bad stage, by the way. But I go to see her and I'm like, yo, miss. And before I know it, I wake up. But I didn't realise it at the time. And I don't know why I didn't realise it, because this was so stupid. I went to some random gym with loads of random people from my school. A few of them were kind of mates, not really. This one kid, I'll just say, I can't say his real name. I'll call him Larry. And he was like he was quite big. But we was in the gym, he was working out. And bro, it was just weird. Like, it was like a massive looking gym, boxing gym, and then halfway through the dream, it changed into a bloody like cafe and shit. Like, it was just a weird dream, bro. And I didn't even know it was a dream yet. But I ended up waking up and I was like, shit, that was a dream as well, bro. And I was like, I didn't even know that shit could happen, bro. Tell me in the fucking comments if that's ever happened to you guys. Maybe just be me, I might be a bit weird. But and then before I know it, I was getting really tired again and I fell asleep again. And I was going through this loop of waking up, going back to sleep for about a solid 2 hours, bro. And that shit was crazy. Alright, and last but not least, number 4. Wait. I just clocked, bro. Why do people actually say last but not least, bro? Because it's literally the last. Alright, bro, I need to stop getting fucking sidetracked. Anyway, number 4. This is sleep paralysis, and I've got an actual story for this. This is the whole reason why I wanted to make this video, because I wanted to talk about this story. Now, this is a crazy one. So this was about, I think it was like a month and a half ago, so this was like really recent. I've never experienced sleep paralysis before, but basically I was getting off to sleep, and as I was sleeping, I don't know why, I couldn't really tell if I was sleeping or if I was awake, but I just felt like kind of like scared, bro. Like, I don't know what it was. I just felt like fear, like literally just solid fear. Like, that's the only emotion I felt, and a bit of confusion. But bro, I was laying on my side, luckily, and I didn't think you could get sleep paralysis while I was laying on your side, and I didn't even think that I had sleep paralysis at the time. But I was looking around, I was like, what, why is everything, like, I don't know, I just felt scared for no reason. And then I go to turn over, and I realise, shit, I can't move, bro. And at this point, bro, I actually had the genuine thought in the back of my mind that the loud caught up to me, bro. Like, the endless fucking... And after, like, a good minute of, like, stressed in my head thinking, bro, this has got to be a dream, or is this real life? I sit up, and I suddenly just feel really, really dizzy, and I'm like, bro, what was that? And I was like, nah, it's probably all in my head. I was just being an idiot, because I don't know, I do shit like that. But I think, you know, it's gone now, whatever it was. I'm just going to go and try to get back to sleep. But I was still half asleep when I was thinking this, so I was still a bit woozy. And it takes me like seconds to get to sleep. So as I was going back to sleep again, I think, bro, the exact same thing happens. So I'm laying there, but it's even worse this time. And I start hearing noises, bro. I start hearing fucking noises. And it's coming from the end of my room, because I got like this little cupboard, bro, and there's like covers in there. It looks dark. Sometimes I think it's like a figure standing in there. It's fucking scary. But I start hearing like laughing noises. It literally sounded like Satan, bro. Like, it was laughing, all that stuff. And like, bro, I thought I was about to be missing. I thought my parents were never going to see me again. Like, bro, I thought I was going to be more missing than fucking Madeline McCann, bro. I'm saying something. Bro, this shit scared the fuck out of me. And after like 2 minutes, I'm like, shit, I just can't move. What do I do? What do I do? I look out the corner of my eye, because I'm laying on my side, and the blanket was kind of covering my face. I see like a shadow move past my wall, but it didn't look like a shadow from like something. It was like a a visible like human body. It literally looked like a human, bro. But at the same time, I didn't know if I was looking at it or if I was in a dream. It was just weird. And then Christmas music started playing, and I just thought it was my sister playing it. But now when I look back, it was the sleep paralysis. And I go to call my sister's name, and I thought I was going, Evie, 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 like that. But the longer I'm saying it, and I start to wake up a bit, I realise I'm just going, Evie, Evie, like that, bro, like a fucking idiot. Like I'm about to fucking, I can't even say that shit, bro, that's weird.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to burst, and I still can't say anything. It's good news, though.
But, yeah, bro, so that was my sleep paralysis story, and that gone on for like a solid, I don't even know, bro. It was going on for a long time. It happened about 4 times of me waking up, going back to sleep and having fucking weird sleep paralysis shit. But that was like the last bit of it. But anyway, guys, this was a bit of a long story. Hope you guys enjoyed this. This is gonna take me fucking ages to animate, so please like and sub, because I try to make my videos better with every single video. Like, look at the last one, not very thought out, a bit boring, monotone voice. And I don't know, I'm glazing myself. But I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you guys. Bye bye. Alright, so this story starts a few months ago. And before it starts, I just want to say, I don't care how tough you think you are, when you're 40 foot dangling in the fucking air, your life flashes before your eyes, bro. Oh yeah, I'm fucked. So me and my friend and his dad went to this place called High Ropes. You know, one of those outdoor adventure things with ladders, bridges, and the occasional death trap disguised as fun. Alright, so the first thing we did was climb. And I mean climb. I was up there thinking I was a new Spider-Man from the Spider-Verse, bro. And then I looked down. And when I tell you this, I mean this. I've never had a shit fly so fast out my arse in my life. I didn't even realise how high I was, bro. I was... bro, NASA was about to hire me, bro. Like, they don't even need those rockets anymore. They should have hired me to go and fucking save Earth or some shit, bro. Like, I'd be Greta Thunberg's best friend, bro. I'd be getting us off this planet. Like, bro. Yo, help me, please! And then we get to the real horror. I'm looking at this massive stick sticking out the ground. I'm like, I wonder what that's there. And then the instructor looks at me with the straightest face ever and goes, go on, go jump off it. Here's the harness. And I'm like, bro, I'm not jumping off that. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Just like that, I meant to Naruto leap off a massive 50-foot stick with a smile, bro. And yeah, there was a harness. But I'm not gonna lie, bro, that shit looked rinky-dink as hell. Like, I'd rather use a harness out my own shoelaces that some random crackhead on the corner crafted, bro. Like, that shit looks so bad. Yo,
Oh, just jump, it's easy, bro.
and I can't lie, it took me forever. I was standing up there doing a full-on motivational speech in my head, bro. I was on some David Goggins shit trying to complete that. Nah, but I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Once you survive the spice cart, bro, you can pretty much survive anything. Like, everything in your life becomes pretty easy after that shit, bro. And then I jumped. And I know I'm saying that very quickly, but it took me a good 10-15 minutes to do it. And I'm not a bitch. But the best recreation I can give of that to you, yeah, it's like, there's only enough room for barely enough room for your feet to stand on, bro. And then you jump. But luckily, I didn't die. I didn't even slip. But I can't lie, I did turn into this image, bro. So yeah, I didn't die. Turns out fear's a liar, and my harness actually did work. But would I do it again? Probably not, but I got a story time out of it, and trauma. Mostly trauma. So moral of the story, never go outside, and never try new things. Stay inside and bedwar all day. Come. Alright, be real. Who else sprinted up the stairs like a demon was chasing you? Or straight up risked your life playing the floor is lava in the middle of a grocery store? Bro, we were all on some wild stuff as kids. And today, we're bringing it all back. If you did at least one of these, you already know you got to drop a like. Or give me an Elf Past 600 watermelon nice. Alright guys, so it's your favourite internet nitty. And without further more, let's get straight on with the video. Alright, anyway, into the video, and if you couldn't tell, that whole intro is made from ChatGPT. If you couldn't tell that, you are going to be enslaved by robots. But anyway, on with the video. So who else does this, right? Say, I'm with my mum. I've literally just came out of Smith's, purchased the toy I want. I'm walking down the high street and I see a guy smoking. And I do everything in my power to get my mum to walk around the smoker. And of course, she walks right past him, and I know this is at the earliest point in my life when I actually locked in, bro. I didn't lock in anything else. This is the only thing I actually just logged in. I take the biggest gasp of air ever, bro. And I'm fucking holding this shit down. Like, if I let this shit out, I'ma die. Like I'm on the fucking moon and there's no oxygen, bro. I walk past and suddenly I can breathe. And I don't know why. That made me feel like such a fucking Sigma, bro. Like, that's before a Sigma's a thing, yeah. But I used to think to myself, like, bro, I'm such an alpha male, bro. Like, those old grannies over there saw that and I walked past them and give them a little smile. Be like, yeah, that's me. I don't smoke, I don't do none of that shit. Now I'm fucking sitting in my room puffing on a fucking health bar, bro. Like, it's weird. I feel like when you're a kid, it seems like such a bad thing, and like your parents tell you, oh, you can die by one, you know, breathing it in one time and all this stuff. And it's like, you know, obviously that ain't true, but when you're a kid, you know, you just, I don't know, bro. I don't know why I used to do that shit. That's kind of why I'm making the video. But yeah. And now it's just so normalised. You get little ass fucking 7-year-olds sitting on a swing set, puffing on their dad's fucking box mod, bro. It's fucking crazy. And now, bro, I barely have enough stamina to fucking run around a field one time, bro. By the time I get to the end of that shit, I can't even fucking breathe anymore, bro, and I just want to collapse. Anyway, I went on a massive tangent on this one, and I'm gonna go on to the next one. So let's take this right back to Smith's, right? You go to Smith's, you've been a good kid, your mum, I don't know, says buy anything you want. And this time you think, you know, you're going to switch it up a bit. You're going to buy some crayons. Your mum's just, oh, he's going to draw a little picture, you know, stick that shit on the fridge. And you do that for a while. You get home, you draw your picture, you slap it on the fridge, your mum's proud of you, yeah? But then she walks out the room. And for some reason, everything goes out the window of you being a good kid. You go over to the wall. Look how white and pristine it is. No other colour touching it. And you start fucking scribbling all over that shit, bro. That shit's just getting destroyed. That shit looks like a fucking rainbow now, bro. That's fucked up as shit. It looks like a shoelace that got tangled with the amount of fucking lines going across this wall, bro. Like, bro, you think you're fucking Leonardo DiCaprio over here, just drawing the most random shit on this wall, bro, just vandalising your parents' property that your dad's worked fucking years for to buy his own property, and then you're born suddenly, you just fuck the whole shit up. He didn't even want you to be born anyway, bro. And what else I don't get, bro, when we, like, us as kids, bro, we used to be locked in as hell. Like, when we was drawing in our colouring books, we was trying to make this shit look magnificent. But with paper, you can throw that shit away if it looks bad, but the second it comes to a brick wall that will need repainting after you've done that shit, nah. Let's just scribble all over it, bro. But anyway, your mum walks back in, she catches you doing that shit, she smacks on your ass and sits you down. Your dad gets home, likely questioning his decisions on even giving, you know, you a life in general. Like, used to live in, oh, I can't even say that. But yeah, I think you know what I was going to say. And anyway, on to the next one. Alright, so, does anyone used to have this thing when they was kids called, like, Play-Doh? And bro, I ain't even joking, that shit slapped. Like, bro, I remember how happy my ass was when I got home, bro. I used to get that shit, mix all the colours together till that shit turned brown, bro. Trying to create a new colour and shit. I was doing this shit like I was a fucking mad scientist, bro. Trying to make a new colour on the colour wheel, bro. I thought it was like Jesse Pinkman from Breaking Bad on some shit, bro. But something else came to my mind. What if I just started eating this shit? Like, I don't know why when I was a kid I used to always eat unedible stuff. And I'm not promoting that, by the way. Do not do that. YouTube, please don't take that video down. But anyway, I remember like licking it and it tasted like salt. And I was just like, wait, hey y'all. No, but real shit. I was licking. It tasted like salt. I was like, yo, can I just take a fucking bite out of it, bro? Like, you know, I want to do nothing. Took a bite out of it. 2 seconds later. But real shit, hear me out, bro. Like, I don't understand how some kids eat glue, bro. Like, Play-Doh is 100 times better than eating glue, bro. Like, glue don't even taste good for real. And I already know half the kids that was eating glue back then, bro. They were some freakazoids, bro. And I know now they're fucking in their 20s and shit. They be eating some different kind of glue, bro. I mean, like, at least fucking Play-Doh was like different flavours and shit. Like, we got red, we got blue, we got yellow, we got purple, I think. But bro,
Ted, just because they're different colours, they aren't different flavours.
it don't matter, bro. Skittles and Fruity Pebbles taste exactly the same, but they have different colours. But you still eat them, bitch. I do not care. Yo, guys, thank you for watching the video. I know it was only a short one today. It wasn't short to animate. Oh my god, I know it's not going to be short to animate anyway. But that's the same with a lot of animations, really. And I'm kind of baffled at why I picked my niche to be animating, but I do like it. But it's hard to do. But yeah, anyway, guys, thank you. I just want to give a little shout out real quick as well to like a couple of people who have commented on my last videos, really helped me through it. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, you guys are really helping me. Like, just giving me the motivation I need. I've been doing this for like a year now, and yeah. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching the video. Comment what videos you want to see, like animation, stuff like that, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Keep spreading love and positivity, and make sure to remember me when I'm at the top. Bye bye. Dumb shit I've done whilst I'm fading. Yo guys, welcome to the video, and this video is about weird high experiences. And if you've seen my last video, my mate greened out, and I've had one of my own green out experiences. So the most reasonable thing to do in that matter is to make a video so the whole of the internet can laugh at me, right? Like, and trust me, I've seen a lot of people do dumb shit whilst they're high, but this is all me. This video is only stuff that I've done. So yeah, pretty much I'm just chilling in bed, and I put that shit to my lips. Wait, hey, yo! Oh, but realistically, yeah, I put it to my lips, and I get fucking baked, and I'm just chilling, and I start thinking to myself, you know what, I'm gonna go get a snack, and I really want to put on some Adventure Time. Like, that shit would slap right now, like Adventure Time, just chilling in bed. That was set on my mind, bro. That was what I wanted to do. And obviously, I don't have a fucking Netflix subscription, and I had to resort to something disgusting. And I went onto the internet, and I searched up Adventure Time, and I click on it, and oh my god. In the moment, the graphics were fucking insane, bro. The plot, the graphics, the storytelling was amazing. And I'm pretty sure it was an actual episode, but realistically, I was sitting there watching fucking Pirate Adventure Time, bro. Like, Finn's out here fucking fighting evil, and I'm out here fighting 47 pop-ups, 3 viruses, and my own moral compass, bro. Like, and I don't know why, like, there was some bits of it that felt a bit off to me, and I took a screenshot of it. I'll put it on the screen now, and literally just because I wanted to look at it after, like, just to see like what I was looking at. But that shit was pirated as hell, bro. Like, I'm actually surprised I didn't get a fucking virus, but I was just sitting there watching Pirate Adventure Time. But I did slap in the moment, I can't lie. Now on to the second one, tripping balls over Final Fantasy.
Baby, do you want
Alright, so I'm just chilling in my room. Obviously, I'm baked as fuck. I go into my sister's room just to go talk to her real quick to see what she's doing. And she's got this game called Final Fantasy. And I'm telling you now, I don't really understand it. I've never really looked too deep into it. I know there's a character called Cloud or something like that. But You know, I've never really looked into it. All I know is he's a sexy ass man, bro. Sorry. I'm watching her play this game, and she says, "Oh, do you want to see me fight this boss?" I can't remember what she called it. It was like a house. I was like, "Yeah, sure."
Do something! Do something, Rev!
I expected it to be like a human being or some shit, bro. And it's literally a house just walking with arms and legs, bro. And as I'm watching this, I'm thinking to myself, am I really watching this? Or am I hallucinating, bro? Because why does it, like, how the fuck are you fighting a house, bro? That makes no sense. But, yeah, I just thought that was funny. I was like staring at it, just non-stop staring at it for a solid 10 minutes. I don't even think I blunk in that time period. And then she let me play the next level, or some shit. I don't even know if there's levels, but I fought these guys on bikes and I got absolutely fucked up. But yeah,
You like both? I just want to say, please like and subscribe.
Yo guys, it's Mark and welcome back to another story time. And this is actually a kind of recent story time, and I don't actually have a lot of recent story times because I moved school, I got with a better friend group, and I stopped hanging around with them type of people. So naturally, I don't have as many crazy stories. I still have a lot of funny stories, just not really crazy ones. But this one happened yesterday, and this is my first time. You know, I can't really say it. It was the first time doing the Tsar. You know, I'd say a good solid 6 months since I moved from my old school. And let's just say, this shit hit kind of crazy. I stumbled on that so much. I was trying to make that so dramatic. So it starts off with just one night. So my mate messages me. He's not really my mate. He's kind of my mate. We had a bit of an argument recently, but basically my mate messages me, right? And he goes, yo. He says his name. I'm just going to call him for this story. Jacob. He says, Jacob has a tier. I'm like, oh really? I said, how much? He goes, tenner, he said. I was like, a tenner? That's crazy. That's usually, you know, it's quite cheap. And he said, yo, so what do you reckon? Do you want to buy it? Because if you want to buy it, I'll give him your snap and you can try and get it tomorrow. And I'm like, I don't know, I have no money. Do you think he'd let me give him the money next Thursday and let me keep it now? Because I didn't have no money at the moment. He's like, I don't know. I messaged the kid. He says, no, sorry, which is understandable. I go to school and I say to my mate, yo, can we buy this? And he goes, yeah. He actually had like 20 quid on him. So he slaps me a tenner. He just tells me to pay it back to him. I pay the kid his money and all is going fine. So basically, I take the money, I go say to him, yo, do you want to go to the toilet? And you can, because there's like a big gap over like the sides of the cubicles pretty much. I can maybe attach a picture now when I get a picture when I'm at school, but yeah. And he passes it over to me, I pass the tenner over, I'm like, love, walk out. And I'm trying to question if I should do this now or later. Because me and T do not mix. And I mean that, they do not mix. And to be honest, I never buy them. I don't know why I bought it. I don't know, I just really wanted to use it at night. I've still got it now. But I just wanted to use it at night, you know. But basically, I go link back with my mates. And break is about to end because it's currently break time. I've got their food. And we always do this. We went to like the teachers kind of toilet. No, it's like a disabled toilet in the main toilets. And obviously I can't attach pictures for all this because it's private as well, but you know. It's a toilet, I don't know why I'd want to see that. But we went in there. Just all three of us in there, and I'm like, I can't lie, this does not look like THC. You know, usually with the THC, like a pen, if you know what I mean, and it's got like, I don't really know, it's got like a little cart on it, and it's like, yeah, I've had some of them before, but this one, it was like, it just looked like a normal like Lost Mary looking thing. It's called like a Backpack Boys or something like that. Don't know if you want to search it up because I can't actually show it because YouTube will take my video down. But anyway, Daniel, he takes like 10 buns on it, which is crazy because he thinks he won't do shit. My other mate, let's just call him Caleb. Caleb takes, I think it was about like 20, like he gets crazy on it. And I took about 8 or 9, something like that, because I thought, oh, they're doing it, I ain't done anything to them. And usually, with THC and stuff like that, it hits, I'd say almost straight away, like it's almost quite instant, like maybe a minute after or something like that. But with this, I felt a bit weird, tingly, stuff like that. But this shit just hit me like 10 minutes later, like. Alright guys, this is me editing. I just want to let you guys know I will not be dragging that sound effect anymore. I'm so sorry. I'm walking into my lesson and from my other group, my mate, let's just call him Oliver. I see him, I'm like, yo. I go, fuck, this shit just hit me. He said, what hit? I said, bro, I just used this shit before the lesson. I didn't think it wouldn't do shit. He's like, bro, like just take a walk real quick. Like he looked after me. And then when I was done my walk, I walked back to the lesson. And then I look at my teacher dead in the eyes and I just start laughing, like hysterically laughing. And I see I can't remember what I called him for the story time. No, it's, yeah, Caleb and Daniel. I see Daniel sitting at the back. And, bro, he's just staring into space. He does not know what's going on because they're both even more fucked than me. And I look to my right and I see Caleb. He's looking at me with the cheekiest grin ever. So I sit down next to him and then my teacher goes, boys, are you all alright? And at this point I think I'm fucked. But my mate goes, yeah, I'm just really tired. He's like mumbling every single word. So I speak for him because I can still speak a little bit better than him at the time. And I do think this teacher was a bit suspicious, but the things of her, she's like quite a posh teacher. She comes from like a posh place, you can tell. And she's quite oblivious to all that. She's like quite old. You know, but I'm pretty sure for like most of the lesson I just tried to keep my head down and was doing my work, and this did work for a bit. And Daniel at the back, he was just sitting there fucking sleeping the whole lesson, and Caleb was next to me and I just couldn't look at him because every single time I did I was laughing. And I do think there was a few times, it happened a lot in that lesson. Say my teacher, she'd say to me, Ted, can you answer this question? It was like a question for the question, like, you know, like when you answer a maths problem, like you've got to do different equations and like, so the thing was like 50, let's just say, I can't remember what it was like 52 times 2 or something like that. I was sitting there looking at it for so long and I'd say something like 2, or I'd just look at her and just start laughing, or my mate would just start, I don't even know, bro, it was just weird. I remember I just got up halfway through the lesson, I was like, I'm going to the toilet. And I was chuffing like a fucking boss. Went to the toilet, she's like, okay. Even though she didn't let me, but, you know, hashtag baddie, I need to chill. No, but, yeah, that's pretty much it. It was kind of crazy. Then later on, there's like these bushes, I might attach a picture of it, and we were just in there, up pretty much. But I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. I've got a lot more story times, like, I mean a lot more, especially this one. I do have video evidence of me actually using it as well, so I might use that like at some point in the video. You know if I've used it, but I don't know if I've decided to use it yet. But thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.